Good morning children. Let us start today's class. It is a continuation of last class only. Graph of linear equations we have completed in last class. The same thing only we are doing, one or two problems and graphs. Today's class also we have to do. So linear equation in two variables, problems and graphs today we are going to do. So the first question is, given the point is 3, 4. Find the equation of a line on which it lies. How many such equations are there? That means a point is given. What is the point? It is 3, 4, right? So now the question is, how many, find the equation of a line which it lies. Suppose a point is given to you. How many lines we can draw? See that I can draw many lines. Since it is a line, I have to put the arrow mark. Again I can draw like this. Again arrow mark I have to do. Now again one more line. Here also one more. Like that we can draw many lines. If many lines are there, then many equations are also possible. Now they ask that such lines we can draw means how write the equation of that line. So that how we have to do means here 3 and 4 is given, 3, 4 is given, ordered pair 3, 4. That meaning is that x can take the value 3 and y can take the value 4. If you know this value, just add this one, that is x plus y. What is x plus y from this one? 3 plus 4, right? So it is equal to 7. So the equation is x plus y equal to 7. Got x plus y equal to 7. Now I can do the subtraction of this value. So x minus y, 3 minus 4 equal to minus 1. So what is the equation I should write? I should not write all these steps. I have to write the equation only. So x minus y equal to minus 1. That means we have substituted the value and solved and we are getting minus 1. So this side it is always LHS, and whatever answer you are getting, that is your RHS. So x plus y equal to 7 we got, x minus y equal to minus 1 we got. Now what I am doing next means x I am keeping like that only. Okay, right. Next I am multiplying with 2y. Just I am multiplying with 2y. Now substitute the values and check what is x value? 3. Then 2 into what is the y value? 4. So 3 plus 8 equal to 11. So my equation this time, x plus 2y equal to 11. Correct? Now one more example I can do for you. What is, so I multiplied x with 2. So I made the I'm starting the equation with the 2x. Y I'm not doing anything. So 2x plus y. Now substitute and check the value. What is the result? 2 into 3 plus 4, that is 6 plus 4 equal to 10. So our new equation is 2x plus y equal to 10. That is what it is showing, that the 4 equations we have calculated. In all these 4 equations, 3, 4 is a lies on that equation, or we can say that for all these equations, one of the solution is 3, 4. Got? So find the equation of a line which it is lies only. Any one of the equation we can write. Now the purpose is that how many such equations will be there? How many such equations we can write? We can write many equations, because we know that if a point is given, many lines can be drawn. If many lines are there, each has its own equation. So we are going to get many equations also. So what is the solution? Find the equation of the line which lies means any one of the equation you can write. So you should write minimum 3. Right, minimum 3 or 4. Then we have to write how many such equations are there. Many such equations are there. Many such equations are there. Okay, many such equations are there. What is the justification point for this one? If a point is given, many lines can be drawn. So many equations also we can get. So we can get many equations. Clear? So we can get many equations. I think you have got the idea. One more similar sum we can solve now. Similar question, one more. Given the point is 1 comma 2, find the equation of the line on which it lies. How many such equations are there? Normal way we can find the equation means just add this one, you will get one equation, that is x plus y equal to 3. Got? Now the second one is just subtract x minus y equal to minus 1. Got? That is also easy only. You should do addition, you should do subtraction, that's all we are done. So two equations we got. Now x we are multiplying with the 2 and y we are multiplying with the 3, so 2x plus 3y equal to 8. So how we are getting? 2 into 1 2 only, 3 into 2 6, so 2 plus 6 equal to 8. So the equation is 2x plus 3y equal to 8. Now the next one I have taken as 3x plus 4y equal to 11. Now you got from the previous question how to do that one. Just I have shown the equation. What we have to do? 3 into 1, that is x value, plus 4 into 2, that is y value we have given the. So 3 plus 8 equal to 11. So our equation is 3x plus 4y equal to 11. Here also I have made 4 equations only. You should write minimum 3. Correct? Now what is idea here also? If a point is given, many lines can be drawn. If there are many lines means many equations also possible. So we know that many equations are there and it has its own many equations are there. So how to write that one? Justification for the second part of the question. If a point is given, many lines are passing through it, so many equations we can write or get also. Draw the graph of y minus x equal to 2. So solution, y minus x equal to 2. What is the first step? We have to write y equal to x plus 2. Got? Y should be written in terms of x. Now we should find draw the y values for the drawing the graph only, means the solutions we required. So we have to complete a table now. So I'll complete the table. Here we should find minimum 3 values. So x and y I am writing. So x value I have to put now. What is x value I am using here? Means x I am making 0. So if x is 0, 0 plus 2 we are getting. So anybody is interested, they can see this step. 0 plus 2. What is the value for y? 2. So against y I will write 2. Now the next question, next solution, I am taking y as a minus, x as a minus 2. So minus 2 plus 2, what is the answer? 0. So minus 2 I am putting here. So the result for y is 0. One more value we have to find, because one more value also we have to find. Children had the idea that with the 2 points only we can draw the line. There is no necessary to find the third point. That I also agree, but the point is that if one of the point goes wrong, means you are totally the line goes wrong. So that is why for ensuring we must find the third point. So third value we are putting by finding that y I am selecting for x as a 2 now. So 2 plus 2, what is the result we are getting? That is y equal to 4. So we are getting the value for y equal to 4. This step is not required. Whatever I had done it a right side, directly we can do. It is a simple equation only. So x, it is a simple one only. So what is the step? Whatever is the simple calculation only, so that you can avoid. Directly you can put the value in the table. Now what is the next step? After getting the table, you have to plot this on the graph sheet. So solutions means that 3 points whatever I calculated we are written here. 0 comma 2, that is the first point. Point is 0 comma 2, so I marked here 0 2. Next is minus 2 comma 0, so minus 2 here and 0 only, so there is no movement here. Dot comes. Next 2, that means right side to 2, and again 4, so here 2 comma 4. What is the next step? We have to take the scale and check that whether it is coming in the straight line. Yes, right. So we have to draw the line only now. So what is the next step? Means we have to complete the graph of the linear equation, that is the straight line. So we are joining all these 3 points with the help of a scale. Okay. Again, after drawing the line, what is to be noted? What are the coordinates you have marked? Minus 2 comma 0, again 0 comma 2 here, and what is the third point? 2 comma 4. Now, yesterday also, last class also I have told what is the equation of the line. Equation of the line you have to write at one end. Wherever the points are not there, select that place and write y minus x equal to 2. Now the children will complete this line and the points also. Just like that, what I have not done, you will also do the same, because when you are doing the graph, don't forget to mark the x-axis, x dash, similarly y dash, and the origin, right? After writing this, one more point also children will forget. What is that one? Scale to be written. Now this time what is the condition? Means on both axes we can write 1 centimeter equal to 1 centimeter or 1 unit you can write, right? So because nothing is given in the question, so these many points you have to remember. The axis names to be given, points to be x scale to be given, and points to be marked or highlighted, and equation of the line to be written. And see that completely extend, because when 2 points may be joined, some children will keep the line this much only. That is wrong. We should extend it properly on both the side, and it should look like a line only, and don't forget to put the arrows. Understood now? This is the first graph today's. Draw the graph of 3x plus 4y equal to 6. Find the points where it meets x-axis and y-axis. So solution, 3x plus 4y equal to 6. So what is 4y? 4y equal to 6 minus 3x, right? Now y, therefore y equal to 6 minus 3x by 4. Now it is not like last question, because it is not that much a symbol also. Now what we have to do? We have to draw the table. So this time what happens, sometimes without a calculation children cannot complete because the equation is not that much easy. So x and y I have written. Always we should select such value when x equal to 0 and y when y equal to 0. So I am writing here x equal to 0. So what is the first step? Y equal to 6 minus 0 by 4, that is 3 by 2, because 6 by 4 means simplification only. So x value we decided 0, so this is 3 by 2. Okay, next I should get y as a 0. Y as a 0 means this side, that is y equal to 0, second value means 6 minus 3x by 4 is 0. Okay, that means 6 minus 3x equal to 0, because 0 into 4 only. Or we can say 3x equal to 6, x equal to 2. So I am selecting 2 here naturally. What is the result for y now? Y equal to 0 we will get. Now one more value we should get. We should think in such a way that we have to get the number in the numerator which is divisible by 4. If you are getting like that, then it is good only. So what we will do means I am selecting that x equal to 6. Right, x equal to 6 I am writing here. So 6 minus, what is y now? 6 minus 3 into 6 by 4, that is 6 minus 18 by 4. What is 6 minus 18? Minus 12 by 4. So it is equal to minus 3. That is why I told some children need the calculation for this type of the equations. So what is the value we got here? 0, 3 by 2. Table is required because this is already in the table. There is no need of worrying like that. Last time also I have made the pairs like this, 0, 3 by 2. That is the first solution we got. 2 comma 0, again the second. Next is 6 comma minus 3. So what are the solutions? 0, 3 by 2, 2 comma 0, 6 comma minus 3. 0, 3 by 2, the point will come here, and 2 comma 0 here, and 6 comma minus 3. So all the points are plotted joined, and we are getting a straight line also. Now on the line what I have written, equation of the line 3x plus 4y equal to 6. So now see that what are the points I told in the last question, whether I have done also. You see that one, x dash, name of the horizontal axis is given, y axis is given, and scale is written, then points are highlighted, then equation of the line also given. Now here one more sub question is asked, where it meet the x-axis, where the line meet the x-axis and y-axis. See that one, x-axis it is cutting at which point, 2 comma 0. So from the graph you should write, from the graph what we understood, the line cut the x-axis, cut the x-axis at which point, 2 comma 0. Now the question is also asked for y-axis at, see that on y-axis where it is cutting 0 comma 3 by 2, that means 1.5, right? So this is also sub question only, so we have to write that answer. So from the graph the line cut x-axis at 2 comma 0, y-axis at 0 comma 3 by 2. Once again you have to remember all these points, name the axis correctly, write the scale on the top, and highlight the points, plot the points. Now 3 points to be highlighted, draw the line, put the arrow mark, and one end of the corner of the line you take and write the equation correctly. Now sub questions are there, means below the graph you should write. Here the sub question is asked that where it cut the x-axis and where it cut the y-axis. So directly we are writing the points. From the graph we identified the points are respectively 2 comma 0 and 0 comma 3 by 2. So today's class you have learned that if one point is given, then many lines can be passed through that point, so many equations we can find. And when the graph is given, we have to be careful that we should find 3 points, and remember that if possible you should find 2 points in such a way that one point is when x equal to 0, other point is there when y equal to 0, what is the other value for x. If possible, I have not told compulsory it is very helpful for drawing the graph. That is why we are suggesting we should find the values when x equal to 0. See, x here I have written that when x equal to 0 and when y equal to 0, that is 0 comma 3 by 2 and 2 comma 0. So the endpoints will be clear. For that purpose only we are telling. There is no compulsory. In some cases it is not possible to find for us because fraction will get, that time you can go for the other values. So after plotting that one, extend the line correctly and put the arrow mark. That also we should do correctly. So today's class I am winding up. Thank you.